It's Saturday, November 18th, and we are back with, guess what? Another day in the Diocese, and you would not guess where we are heading. We are leaving Belize City right now, and we are driving to the bus terminal because we are heading out to PG. The team comprises myself, Justin, and Anna, and we will definitely keep you updated every step of this amazing, adventurous journey. We will be in touch. Independence. I think we have approximately a couple hours, and then we will arrive in PG. It's been quite a trek, but a beautiful trip nonetheless. We're so thankful for this opportunity to come to PG. It's been a long awaited trip, and so we're looking forward to seeing everyone. Thank you, thanks. Hey Justin, well, we're just arriving in Forest Home. This is Nazareth, and we're trying to make it for the 5 p.m. Mass. We heard that it's very beautiful here, and as you can see, the surroundings are looking very serene. So this is about 5 miles outside of Punta Gorda town, and Anna, myself, and Justin, we just got off the bus. So how was the riding for you?
It was pretty good. Had time to sleep.
You tried to sleep?
Yeah,
Did you get some
I sleep,
rest?
Yes.
Oh, nice. I was too excited to sleep. I am kind of really excited about this trip because PG is so far away, and so it's been a long journey, but we're almost there. And this is going to be our first stop. So we are here. When I asked the bus driver just now, he said 3 minutes. I said, wow, really? We're gonna make it for Mass.
Yes.
So this is Anna. Anna, come. This is sister. Sister Katerina.
Nice to meet you. And welcome to Nazareth.
And of course, Justin.
I know.
Yes.
Okay.
So
So you will
we're taking our photo. Can we do a live Mass here? Sure. Okay.
My name's Justin, and this is the end of day one and for our days in the Diocese in Toledo. We had our Mass this evening at Nazareth, like coming off the bus. Right off the bus, we walked into the place and I had like 2 minutes to set up before Mass. We set up, the internet was spotty, so it didn't really go live. It went live for like 3 minutes and then cut. But that's just one of the challenges going to a different place. Some places have strong internet, some places don't, but nevertheless we got to spend mass with the people, with the kids. They're embarking on a two-year journey for not it's confirmation. So in 2 years, in 2025, they're gonna be confirmed. Most of the kids were 10 years old. One of them, I think, was 9. And the mass, it was nice. It was nice. You can check it out on our Facebook page or our YouTube page. Stay tuned for Days in the Diocese, Day 2.
The sign is on the other side.
We try to get it for you on
The sign and the how do you put the one in Garifuna? This is Oakville, they come.
Your one-stop marketing shop is Dolphin Productions. Contact us for graphic designing, printing, banners, billboards, t-shirts, embroidery, promotional items, ID cards, and so much more. Give us a call at 223-1837 to get your business marketed. Find us on Facebook and Instagram or email us at info@dolphinbc.com to get your order in. Dolphin Productions, bringing ideas to life.
Atlantic Insurance informs our valued customers and the general public that our corporate headquarters and Belcan branch have been relocated. Our new location, the Atlantic Insurance Tower, located at 2.5 miles Philip Golson Highway. All our phone numbers remain the same. Our Collett and Albert branches will remain at their existing locations. Join the Atlantic Insurance family today and experience the future of insurance. Atlantic Insurance, insuring you from life's unexpected.
If you've been considering purchasing real estate in Belize or perhaps just making an investment for future retirement plans, if so, then Matus Real Estate Limited, Belize's trusted real estate firm, can assist you with the acquisition of Belize's finest real estate available in the market. Centrally located in Belize City, Matus Real Estate Limited is full-service real estate company dedicating itself in the sale of commercial and residential properties, island properties, developed farmland, acreages, seafront and sea view properties. Their focus is not just within Belize City. They also represent Belize real estate in the various districts and villages of the country. Contact them at 615-5886. 615-5886.
a happy Garifuna Settlement Day as the sun rises on us this November 19th, 2023. We are here in beautiful Punta Gorda. Days in the Diocese is here to celebrate with you today on this beautiful festive occasion. The mood right now is a little bit festive here by seafront in Punta Gorda as we await the arrival of the Garinago. They're reenacting it for the very first time. It's like the first time, and we can see the boats in the distance, and they're coming in. If you can hear, it's a little bit like they're far, but we can still hear a little bit of the drumming very faintly, and they're going to come to the seashore and ask permission to be here. And so we have the persons waiting for them, and then they're going to be turned away. At the original time when they came, it was we were still under government rule, with where we had a governor and we had the English system, and so they will be turned away today again because it is a reenactment. But eventually, because of their persistence, of course, they will be accepted and they will come on shore, and there's going to be a massive celebration. And this is where faith and culture marries, because the first thing that they will do is celebrate and go to church. And so we're going to be a part of that celebration. Days in the Diocese is here, and we will parade with them as we go to St. Peter Claver Church to celebrate this Garifuna Settlement Day. We await their arrival.
Don't worry, this is the biggest tree right now.
We outside.
And this is the arrival of the Garinago to Belize. It's the reenactment, and an authentic reenactment. They have on hand a real superintendent, Brent Hamilton, as they ask for permission. As you can hear, they're coming from St. Vincent. They're asking if they're Africans. The superintendent was not aware of who they were, and so he's asking them if they're coming to fight.
Sent away for the first time, sent away. Turned back from Belize, turned back from our shores. They leave. A determined people, nevertheless. They are back again, asking for a second time, begging. They really want to come and stay in our settlement. They have traveled all the way from St. Vincent. And of course, they're turned away again.
Prepare the rifle. We take no chance.
Humbly they leave once again, unable to come on shore.
Once again, the superintendent have denied them permission to settle on the course of Belize, and he has also indicated that he was given 300 soldiers because he had done. Sani sumutu lumama moswatulu ya flashu luwa da mama. He's saying that they have their children on board, superintendent. They're begging your permission. They are really tired. They've suffered. I don't really appreciate if you give them permission to settle on the shores of the lake. Sani numero sumut. And please, I accept the land, but you must not. You must settle the salt of the Sebun River, and you must settle only the 6 p.m. Thank you, Diabo. All right, you can enter, sir. Look like the one that actually broadcasted in the show. Mama look at the yellow over Balis. Hey, I don't hear the CCR about that in the middle of the Hobio.
They came on shore for the first time, so they're celebrating. A massive celebration, of course, because they were accepted by Belize. And this is the history of a people, of culture, of faith, being integrated into Belizean society. And today, we are one people. Wow. Welcome on board, our brothers and sisters.
thatched church is the last thatched church in Toledo.
Oh, really?
In Truman.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I believe this is the last one for true because everywhere is all zinc roof. Cement and cement and zinc.
So you're changing that one?
Yeah, they're changing that one. It's only to go over the next building.
Okay.
Well, okay, so Pedro, one of the elders from Big Falls came to see me with his wife, Lucia and Pedro.
Is that Pedro Choco?
Osane kocha chuchi se chanta sung e kosung e Katsama chiruni dyosen na Katsama tabi chiru rekoro chishpanung ke Aye so sakka kwak shakeli kachutan Shika kosali koncho chunji sedra dos Toshtika Tebe shik no koire no koise Moshi wakli kagwa toshtemka Shishvonil kakrero nakago Naktyoko chishrava kakwalyos Chishvonil kansutik chukchoke Kosaila lusila chabila Chikankonil mitoshingesh masete Chikankoila kashmosim kakwalyos Chikankonil mitoshingesh masete Chikankoila kashmosim kakwalyos Napo eshkabili rakit patukwan Nashkake kachot nushkakale son Aanashne hechake shakashira Nabana etike choke Aanashne hechake shakashira Nabana etike choke Jezus nasz koliszczak mieszkana Na takara wybryki wyprastycy O etacia tyś kapali a tym Tyś kamryki odjawił się pawan O etacia tyś kapali a tym Tyś kamryki odjawił się pawan Ali musik sakal diali nashke Neke naulaish nashipak salechon Dialing kamchik nachtigwan perukin Kabantachak litako babanklechon
Thank you for that beautiful Mass celebration just now. And I'm here with Maria and Pedro. And they are two people who are very active in St. Mary's Parish here in Hickory. Could you tell me a little bit about your roles here?
About our church?
Or your role in the church?
Oh, okay. Well, we do normally service every Sundays, Wednesdays. At night, 7 o'clock we start and end by 8:30. And then Sundays we start 8 o'clock and like we finish at 10 o'clock in the morning. We do communion and we have we sing, we give God praise in the first, then we do communion after that. Then we do closing hymn.
Okay. Now I know that the priest comes here maybe once a month. So how do you keep your faith active?
Well, we try to keep our faith active by the encouragement through the sisters from Nazareth. They would come and have trainings here to empower our leaders, as she's doing right now, currently doing. She's going on a training to try to revive the spirit and have the spirit active in our Catholic faith here, and also to try to get new members involved, and also to keep the church alive and have our younger generation to be of more Christian than, going out on the streets, and try to keep them away from that negative influences. So that is the main key role that we are trying our best to have Miss Maria here to be involved as a leader, because she's being trained for a leader, and hopefully, if God wills, then probably in the next year or two she'll be able to lead our church, and that is the direction we're going for. And so that is the way we have our church going here for the past 11 to 12 years. We've parted from Big Falls, and now we're having our own church. Hopefully by next year we will be able to have our church services and masses be held in our new church. So the congregation of St. Mary's Catholic Church is really working tooth and nail to try to get this church involved really to where it is right now. So like I mentioned earlier, that next week we'll be having our grand Thanksgiving, and so we will be having a lot of fellow brothers and sisters from different villages of the same church to come and partake and help us in uplifting our spiritual feelings, and also to strengthen our faith and to keep it alive. That is basically what we are doing here. And so we're thankful for Father Matt and the St. Peter Clever Parish to join us in masses once a month, and twice if possible. So we're really grateful that for them to really be here with us to give us more strength in our spiritual life.
Well, we just experienced our first mass here in Hikiti, and it was very vibrant. Everybody was singing their heart out, and everybody was so engaged. How is it that the church inside of this community, is it a strong church, would you say? Is the Catholic faith strong here in your village?
Well, I could say not really, but we're there with the catechist. We have a meeting, and then we see what's not going correct. Then we'll say we'll tell him. Then that's how we work. And then now we're just trying to be strong. Now when we're building our new church here, we need more people to come, and I'm very happy that how children come to church every Sundays. Yes. Yeah, and I feel proud of them. Yes.
And entire families are here. I noticed that it's not just like a part of the family. The entire family comes to church, and so that is beautiful for us to see. So you have a new church building that's right beside your church now. So what is the plan for that church? It seems like the community is expanding.
Well, first of all, here in Hikiti, the Catholic Church or the Catholic faith was the first church to have been established here. And but due to the other denominations coming in and the influences from the other churches, it seems like some of our members were straying and going because of the the influences that they see or privileges that they see that they can get from there. But we are very grateful for all those faithful Catholic members who are with us for the amount of years, and like Maria mentioned, we are grateful that we see a lot of our members coming back to Catholic and joining us. And so with that force, we are to where we are right now. And like I mentioned, it's like this church building is about 6 to 8 years in building. So it's taking quite a lot of time, but it's a huge church, and we hope and pray that one day it will be really filled with all our brothers and sisters who have gone astray. But like the good book says, that we just continue praying for them, and then hopefully they will join us in the years to come, because they have seen the struggles that we have gone through, and we've never given up. So I think that they are encouraged to come back into joining the faith.
Of course, and the church is ever effervescent, and so congratulations. The building has come a long way. It's almost finished, it seems, from the outside. I know
Yes, it is.
there's probably a lot of work to do inside, but congratulations, because I can see that it's a huge building. And so I wish you all the best. I wish St. Mary's Parish all the best, and I am glad to hear that you broke away from the other communities, so now you have your own church here.
Well,
And
we've not because of bad intention from Big Falls, but it's like a 2.5 miles from here, and then when they have activities, and especially night functions, it's very kind of complicated for us, especially our children, to be traveling on foot. And it's a highway, so it's kind of dangerous. So hence the reason we are now on our own, and so we're grateful that we are having people also who are from here joining, and also to become actively involved as leaders into our church. So we've seen growth, we have seen a lot of growth, and now with this huge church that we are building, it's a milestone for us.
Right. Of course, and it's easier for people to attend because it's right in their village. And so that's it for us here in Hickory Village on Days in the Diocese. It was a privilege for Justin and Anna and myself to be here visiting with you. We certainly felt a beautiful celebration here, and we look forward to the next time we visit.
Well, we also want to thank you guys for taking out the time out of your busy schedules to be here with us, and we're really honored. We feel honored to have you guys to be here with us, and also to join us in our little mass that we have in our little thatch building. But hopefully, maybe we would invite you guys to come out for another visit, and hopefully by then we should be into our big church, so it'll be more spacious and having more people attending.
For sure, we'll be back. This won't be the last time, right, Justin? We are one body, we are brothers and sisters, and so it's very important for the rest of the church to see you. And so I want to invite you to get connected with us through social media, and follow us on www.guadalupemedia.com, and you can listen to the app 24 hours a day, so that you know that you have us there. And if you want to see our pictures, go to our Facebook page and encourage your brothers and sisters in church to do so as well. That's it for Days in the Diocese from Hickory, and now we head back to Punta Gorda town.
Okay, we're good to go. Go ahead.
Father, this is serenity right there. I heard this morning that as a part of what was presented at church, the Garifunas shared that they were looking for peace. Look at this day where this is like as loud as PG gets, and look how serene it is.
Yeah, we have PG, thank you Jesus, is still very peaceful and very beautiful. And it is so lovely. It is so lovely here. And I tell everybody, like all my visitors who come, or when I go home, I tell them about my veranda. This veranda is is the kind of place that Americans come to Belize and pay $1,000 a night to enjoy what I enjoy every evening. And I'm going to go out on the limb and say, now this is going to get me in trouble with 5 districts. But I'm here to say I think that Toledo is the prettiest district in Belize.
I would say, given the beauty of the villages we've visited, and just the fact that it's so coastal, it's right in front of the sea, You might have something there, Father.
And on top of that, Marie, the Maya Mountains are just a short drive there. So you got the beauty of the mountains and the beauty of the sea. And then you got the beauty of all the different cultures of Toledo.
Right.
No, I would argue that this is the prettiest district.
So here I was thinking that, you left the city and you must have missed being there so bad. And now you are quite relaxed out here. Even with all the traveling, you get to be amongst a hard-working group of people on both sides. The different cultures, they are all hardworking. They're all faithful. They're all committed. What more can a priest ask for?
No, nothing. I've been here 5.5 years, and I'm sure I'll be here a few years more. And the wear and tear on me is very easily handled. I come out here almost every night, watch the sea, and then we got pelicans. The pelicans just drift by.
Wow.
And I think, what a great big old bird that's so graceful. And then we got a lot of iguanas here. We named the iguanas. We got iguanas living in our trees, eating our fresh young trees, but nonetheless, no, this is quite lovely. It's quite lovely.
One final question, Father. We went to a village today that's called Hikiti. Do you know how it got its name?
Hikiti. No, I don't. Hikiti. I don't.
It probably has something to do with the animal.
I would guess, but I don't know. And there's a lot of villages. I don't know much about how a lot of the villages got their names.
Well, this was a beautiful way to end a wonderful time in Punta Gorda. Wouldn't you say,
come
Anna?
on back. When you want to relax, when you finish diocesan days,
right,
and you say, I need a break. I'm going to call my buddy Father Matt
and come back down
and sit on his veranda.
I'll remember this veranda days to come. Thank you so much from Days in the Diocese. This has been a wonderful time here with Father Matt, and we will be here relaxing while we take a break, and we'll see you later. So, Father Matt, we want to thank you for hosting Days in the Diocese here in beautiful Punta Gorda. It's lovely being on your beautiful balcony.
Glad to have you here. Happy to share it.
This is why people pay thousands of dollars to come to Punta Gorda, so that they can get this amazing view. But today we're here in Days in the Diocese to celebrate the 200th anniversary of the Garifana's arrival in Belize. And that is significant. They've been here 200 years. What would you say is the greatest contribution that they've made?
Okay, that's a very good question. And to be honest, that question is near and dear to my heart, because education is near and dear to my heart. When you talk about the contributions that the Griffin have made in Belize, you always get, of course, Andy Palacio, you get Battle of the Drums, and that's all good. That's all good, and I agree. That's all very important cultural contributions. But in my opinion, the greatest contribution of the Griffina are the Griffina teachers that wandered this country for almost 100 years. They started from here. In fact, there's a little wharf, what's left of a little cement wharf down there, that was called Father's Wharf, because it's right in front of where the priest lived. And there were no roads. And so the Griffina teachers would take off from there or just head straight to the mountains. And they taught all the way up north towards Corzal and then down towards Machacala, all throughout the country. And it was a very rigorous undertaking for these Maya men to take these teaching positions.
Garifuna?
Now, the irony is
The Garifuna men?
the Griffina men would undertake these, but the irony is Garifuna women were not allowed to be teachers until about the 1950s when some roads came in. But if you read the history, these Garifuna women, with their babies and families in tow, with their husbands, worked every bit as hard in service to the Catholic community as the men. What the women did by having their babies up in the mountains, away from their community down here along the coast, it is a remarkable, heroic. It is heroic. It's an heroic cultural effort. And I've been a priest for 40 years. And I don't know of another culture, maybe individuals, but I don't know of another culture that so willingly sacrificed so much to spread education and the faith to a nation. And I will give a shout out to my comrade Jeremy Enriquez, who wrote the book To Educate a Nation. I think that book should be read in all of our schools. It is a profound record of the legacy of the Garifuna teacher. So, you ask me a simple question, there's my answer. I think the greatest contribution Garifuna culture has made on this country is the 100 years of service of Garifuna teachers.
Amazing.
Yeah, it is amazing. It is amazing. It's amazing.
That's a significant sacrifice for people to make.
It is, and the hardships they endured.
We also had the privilege today on Days in the Diocese to visit a village, a beautiful village, Hikati. It's about 15 miles outside of Punta Gorda town, and we got the privilege of seeing another culture on full display, the Quechua Maya.
Yeah.
And that was a whole different flavor altogether.
Correct.
One church, but so many different, diverse ways of celebrating.
It is, and their culture is rich, and musical, and celebratory. No, I feel very blessed to be down here and to have the wealth of the cultures to enjoy. I really do.
It seems the pious nature of the Quechua came through as we celebrated Mass with them. They kneel for a lot of the prayers that we stand for in Belize City. And it seems that their families are intact. The children were there, the youngsters were there. Everyone is there. It seems like the distance between Belize City and Punta Gorda has kept the families intact.
I would say, the family structure, the Maya family structure, and the Garifuna, in Toledo, I would have to say, around Toledo, you find a lot of intact families, a lot of families who strive to keep it together, strive to keep their families together, and they do. And I gotta say, as you say, around sundown, the town pretty much goes quiet. If you think it's quiet now, in a few hours it'll be even more quiet. There's not a lot of distraction for youth, and in some ways that's good, in some ways it's bad, but I gotta say overall there's not a lot of youth getting into a lot of trouble down here.
Right.
It's just not happening. Knock wood.
Well, you've spoken about the hard-working nature of the two main cultures that form the demographics of Toledo. Has that hard-working nature found itself into the church? Like, is it present in the church?
Sure, because the Mayans keep their village churches going. They, generally speaking, they build the church and they keep it going. And down here, the Griffina, they have these choirs, they have their volunteer service, they have so much going on. So the church reaps the benefit of these hardworking cultures. Yeah, no question.
Well, we've certainly felt the energy and the love of the faith. I stood there this morning as we were covering the remain, and I saw that even when they came into this country, the first thing that they did was they went to the church in gratitude for finding this peaceful nation.
Yeah.
And both of these cultures are in full appreciation of the beauty that is called Belize. And so we're thankful as we celebrate the 200th anniversary of the Garifuna Settlement Day. We really see that that gratitude is still here, and I think it's on full display in Punta Gorda.
Thank God. Yes, it is.
So it was our pleasure being here in Punta Gorda for this celebration. We couldn't have picked a more perfect time to visit Father. We were trying to come for some time, but this is a perfect day to be here.
It's a lovely day. You picked a lovely day.
On your porch, looking at the beautiful view of the sea right in front of us.
Yep.
And relaxing. And so from the team and I, Justin and Anna, and from Father Matt right here at St. Peter Claver Parish, that's it for this edition of Days in the Diocese. Thanks for watching.
Okay, now this is the third time.
Morning, sister.